Excellent, excellent. Folks, we're going to have so much fun tonight. I want to know, by clapping and cheering, tell me who has ever been to an improv Broadway show before. Let me hear you. Okay, all right, decent number. Now, by the same sign, who has never been to an improv Broadway show? Let me hear you. Wow, even more, I think. Now, this time I want to ask, who has never seen any kind of improv ever? Is there anybody here? Yeah! Okay, you and you over here. Excellent. Okay. Oh, and you? Embarrassed. She's trying to hide. She's like, no, I know what improv. I know what improv is. What is your name, Miss?
Anya.
Anya. Yeah. What do you think is about to happen tonight?
I know that there is no way to know.
Exactly. I don't know either. This is improv. This isn't stand-up. This isn't sketch. We're going to be making up everything you see tonight based on your suggestions. So, if it sucks, it's on you. Now, I want to practice getting some suggestions from you all, but as the announcer said, my name is Joe. I'll be kind of running some of the games that we'll be playing tonight. The first half of the show is going to be more short-form games, and then we'll have a break, and then we'll come back for a long-form 45-minute musical that we will improvise before your very eyes, and we will get the title of that musical from you. We will try our very best to keep it nice and clean. After all, there are children here. And that lady. So please, when you're giving suggestions, please keep it clean, and we will try to do the same. And of course, there are bathrooms over by the coffin guy if you need them. Now, as I said, I want to practice getting suggestions from you guys, so I want to come out here and get to know you a little bit. You, sir, with the glasses, what's your name?
Steve.
Steve, what do you do, Steve?
I'm retired.
Nice, nice. No further questions. Just kidding. What did you do before you retired?
Sales and investments.
Sales and investments. Okay. Investing in anything in particular?
Well, I raised $50 million for 10 movies
Only 50 million?
in LA.
Wow, okay. All right, we got a movie producer here, folks. Okay. All right, very cool. And that was Steve, right? What would you say is like your proudest accomplishment over the course of your career? Do you have one moment or one project?
I had a couple of jobs where I made $500,000 a year, which I thought was pretty impressive for a bachelor's with a 2.0.
That's pretty good. Okay, making $500,000 a year, not bad. Now, over from this side, I want to know, you're also with the glasses. I don't know what it is about glasses, but you look like you're a wealth of knowledge and experience. What's your name? Julie, what do you do, Julie?
I work at a mortgage lender.
Work at a mortgage lender. Okay. What's your favorite part about lending mortgages? Good question. Do you like lending mortgages?
It's nice. I push buttons all day.
Okay, great. Okay. How's the market right now for you?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. That's you being modest. All right. How many homeowners we have in the audience tonight? Thank Julie. Yes, that's all Julie's doing. Now, from anyone in the crowd, I want to know, I just want to hear you shout out some animals. Let me hear them. Giraffe, zebra, elephant, ferret, goldfish, gerbil, chinchilla, parrot. Excellent, excellent. From this side of the room, I want to hear some places that you'd like to go on vacation. Hawaii, New Zealand, Iceland, Scotland, Japan. Okay. From this section over here, I've been feeling kind of weird pains in my chest, and I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna get a heart attack or something. Does anyone know what that's about? No. From this section over here, shout out some numbers. 9, 8, 7, 13, 6. There's more, I promise. 11.
214.
That's all of them. Okay. So people survive heart attacks though, right? I got the Fitbit because it was, I was thinking maybe I'll have a weird heart defibrillation or something like that. Does anyone have any advice? Indigestion.
Pacemaker.
Okay. Do you think I need a pacemaker?
Yes.
Oh, from this section, shout out some more numbers.
2, 11, 3.
Okay, awesome. So I don't know, do you guys have any recommended doctors or anything like that? Or is anyone here a doctor?
Yes.
Wait, oh, back here? What do you recommend?
What do you recommend?
Antacid.
Antacid. Okay, cool. Boom, we got it. All right, how are you guys feeling? You ready to start the show? Excellent. All right. So we're gonna do a little countdown. I'm gonna start at 5, where we don't even know how to clap, but by the time we get to 1, we're clapping, we're screaming, we're cheering, we're going freaking nuts, pardon the language. So let's go ahead and start it at 5, where we don't even know how to clap, okay? There we go. We're just waving our hands like newborn babies, no motor functions. Then we get to a 4. Okay, that's kind of fun. 3, we're getting into it. How about a 2? What does that sound like? How about a 1? Let me hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jesse Barrett. Becca Hurley. Leah Higginbottom. And Zach on the keys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your warm welcome. I want to give an extra shout out to our wonderful pianist. He is so amazing.
He really is. Those guys are
Zach, if the suggestion for the scene was like a film noir, what kind of music would you play for that? Okay, but our main
Excuse
character
me,
has just
sir.
walked into a saloon.
Oh, no! Oh, it's bad boy!
The saloon is now underwater.
I hope I get a wife.
There's a deep sea creature on the horizon,
What?
but he's friendly.
Here's our nuclear stockpile for your lunch.
He's just found love.
Aw. Or.
I'll interrupt this.
Oh no, a breakup.
No, no.
That's Zach,
That's
ladies
it,
and
yeah.
gentlemen.
Amazing. What a guy.
All right, that's our show.
Yeah, that's thank you so much for coming. No, just kidding. All right, our first game that we are going to play for you tonight is called Revolver or Foursquare, depending on what you like. Now, for that game, we are going to need an enthusiastic audience volunteer. Is anyone feeling brave tonight?
Right here?
Yes, come on up. What's your name?
Yes, Aaron.
Give it up for Aaron, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, Aaron.
All right, Aaron, so you are situated here in a square shape with the other performers. What's going to happen is whoever, the two of you that are up front are going to be doing a scene, but at any point I can shout, rotate, and then you would rotate the square. Either way.
Okay,
We
clockwise.
usually go
Clockwise, maybe.
And
yes.
now you two would be doing a different scene. So if I say rotate again, then we have Jesse and Becca. I say rotate again, we have Becca and Leah. So I'll be flipping through these scenes kind of like you're flipping through channels on a TV. So what we need is suggestions for each of these 4 scenes.
As much fun as you can.
4 scenes. 4 scenes, because there are 4 groupings. So for Leah and Becca, let's get something that you would find maybe in like a fantasy film.
Aaron.
Yay.
Okay, the suggestion is scary.
Scary.
Please rotate. Now for Leah and Aaron, let's get a suggestion. Maybe what's what's something that you use for your job? Like who has like a particular device or tool or procedure that you do at work?
Tablet.
Well, I heard a tablet over here. Okay, what do you do on the tablet at work?
Draw.
You draw. Okay, drawing on a tablet is your suggestion. Go ahead and rotate again. For Aaron and Jesse, let's get one of those places that you'd like to visit on vacation. Scotland. And then finally for Jesse and Becca, let's get just give me a suggestion of anything for the scene.
First date.
Okay, first date. Great. They're on their first date. So, quick review. Let's rotate.
Scary.
Rotate.
Drawing on a tablet.
Rotate.
Scotland.
Rotate.
First date.
All right, rotate one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the game of Foursquare. Players, take it away.
All right, here it is. I've tailored this skeleton costume to your exact dimensions, and you are winning this contest.
Thank you so much. Does it show the rash that I have?
Whoa! Okay, we did not discuss. That looks bad. Whoa!
Is it scary?
Rotate.
Do you think this looks like the rash that you have?
Yeah, honey, I told you not to tell your teachers about that, okay? It's first grade. You don't have to tell them everything.
Rotate.
Jonathan, you're supposed to wear something under the kilt. We're not Scottish. We're just visiting, and it feels like appropriation.
You said it was okay.
I said okay. That's sarcasm.
It's not the same thing.
No, okay is not okay. Ah!
Rotate.
Ding dong.
Rotate.
The good news is I won. The bad news is it's spread.
It's so bad. We gotta get you to an ER.
Rotate.
Mom, I think I'm gonna fail first grade.
That's almost impossible, but I've seen your drawing and I think you're right.
Rotate.
Great, now we're in Scottish prison, Jonathan.
They didn't even give me any clothes.
I noticed.
What are we gonna do?
I have a communal kilt.
Rotate.
And my other love language is service, and my other one is physical touch.
That's a lot of love languages. I'm not.
Rotate.
It's all over me!
Rotate.
I thought you said I was special.
I didn't mean like that.
Nailed it.
That was the game of Foursquare. Well, John, Aaron. This is why they don't let me play. Now we're going to play a game called Inner Monologue, or Inner Song. What's going to happen is we're going to do a scene for you, and at any point during the scene, I can shout out, Inner Song, to hear what is going on in their head that nobody else in the room can hear. So we need a suggestion for this. Let's get something that you might do on a, you're on a voyage, and what's something you would do or see?
Not leading ahead.
I'm a pirate.
What was that here?
A troll.
A troll? Okay. A troll is the suggestion. Your suggestion for inner voice is a troll. Players, take it away.
Who's on my bridge?
I technically bought the land rights. So
What?
It's my bridge now.
Oh crap! I never checked my lease.
Yeah, there are no squatters' rights, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the bridge.
But my grandfather was here. My father was here. I was going to have a son.
Jesse, inner monologue.
Finally, I get away from this trap of a bridge. My father always made it out like it was my legacy. But I don't want a bridge. I want to see the world. I want to get married to a pretty troll girl and tell my son no bridges, no bridges. I don't want you to consider bridges. Go see a whale. Go see a whale.
So like I I'm pretty sure they gave you a 30-day notice. They pinned it on the bridge.
I ate
and
that
it's-
guy.
Oh.
Dad, what's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, son.
All right.
No,
Great.
stay. We're losing our home, but we're gaining an adventure.
I've never known any life except the bridge.
Well,
Becca, inner monologue.
I read a lot of books about the world and the big wide spaces, but I'm not really the ground or under a strange man-made structure. I don't think that I can leave when this is all I've ever known. 'Cause I'm a troll at heart, and I just can't be unknown.
So yeah, you both have to get out.
Well, I'm sure there's some sort of compensation for our loss.
Oh, I did send a different guy with a check.
He was delicious with chocolate.
Well, what about the guy that I sent to survey the land?
He was a vegan. He tasted awful.
Leah, inner monologue.
All those men I sent, I wanted to get rid of, so I sent them to the troll, and he did my dirty work for me. I'm not even interested in land development, but if putting in a strip mall gets rid of John and Frank and Ken, is what I'll do.
And scene. Give it up for our player. Not bad, right? All right, now we're going to play a quick little jump out for you called Hey Baby. And the way this works is we are going to be making up pickup lines or breakup lines based on your suggestions. So, give us any random old appliance at your house or at your job.
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher, great. The suggestion is dishwasher.
Hey, baby, are you a dishwasher? 'Cause you seem pretty high temp to me.
Hey, baby, are you a dishwasher? 'Cause I want to cover you in egg and leave you there and see if it works.
Hey baby, are you a dishwasher? Because I'd like to get steamy. I'd like to get steamy.
Hey baby, are you a dishwasher? 'Cause I'm gonna need to save my energy.
Hey, baby, are you a dishwasher? 'Cause I'm feeling a cascade of emotions.
Let's get a suggestion for something, a tool you might find in a garage or a shed.
Hammer.
Hammer.
Hey, baby, are you a hammer? 'Cause I think I'm worthy.
Got it.
Hey, baby, are you a hammer? 'Cause I'm pretty bored.
Those are the two hammer jokes.
The two we could say.
Yeah.
Let's get something.
Nailed it.
Maybe. Let's see. Let's get something expensive.
A big hammer.
Really big hammer.
Did I hear watch?
Yeah.
Watch. A watch.
Hey, baby, are you a watch? 'Cause I'm back for seconds.
Oh, okay.
Hey baby, are you a watch? 'Cause I could look at your face all day.
Hey, baby, are you a watch? I'd like to make you my Roll X.
Hey baby, are you a clock? Because you seem cuckoo.
Hey, baby, are you a watch? Because I feel like without a lot of maintenance from me, you just slow down.
Hey, baby, good thing you're a watch, 'cause I'm pretty handsy.
Hey, baby, are you a watch? Because after all of that contact, I have a rash.
Hey baby, are you a watch? Because I'm good for up to 10 meters underwater.
Hey, baby, are you a watch? Because I can tell you know what to do with those hands.
Hey baby, are you a watch? Because I've been counting your steps.
Hey baby, are you a watch? Because you look like you could use a strapping young man. Okay, let's get one other thing. Maybe something like old or outdated, retro, or even ancient.
TV Live.
A typewriter. Typewriter.
Oh, typewriter.
Hey, baby, are you a typewriter? Because I can't make any corrections.
Hey, baby, are you a typewriter? Because I can't figure out how to make you return.
Hey, baby. Ching! Are you a type? Ching! Writer? Because ching! I'm out of paper. Okay, let's get something from nature. From nature. A butterfly. A butterfly.
Okay, are you a butterfly?
Hey, baby, are you a butterfly? Because I'd like to make you my monarch.
Hey, baby, are you a butterfly? Because I would have never dated you in high school, but you've changed.
Hey, baby, are you a butterfly? Because you look like you could start a natural disaster with that body.
The effect, the butterfly effect. Okay.
That's a deep cut.
Let's get something. I don't know why that's funny. I'm just asking for suggestions. Let's get something fashionable.
A goatee. A boa.
A goatee. A goatee.
Goatee.
A goatee?
Hey, baby, are you a goatee? Because you don't look complete without me.
Hey, baby, are you a goatee? Because my mom cringes every time she sees you.
Shout out to goatee havers. All right, the last game that we will play before we go to intermission is called For Your Consideration. And this is a game where we have two commentators and two people who are going to sing the songs from a brand new play that has just come out that we are going to make up before your eyes. So it's kind of like those old TV programs where they'd be like, hey, here's a new album that we want to show you clips from. But instead it's going to be songs from a new play. So all we need is a title for a play that doesn't exist yet, not something that already exists. It's not Shrek 5 or something. What do you got?
Too much dog hair in my life.
Dog hair in my life. What else?
X's and espresso.
X. What is that?
X's and espresso.
X's and espresso. Okay. X's and espresso. The name of this new play is X is an Espresso.
Welcome back to the show, the wonderful show where we review off-Broadway new musicals that are taking the musical world by storm.
Woo!
This is my friend,
Yes, my name is Jeffrey Evans.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Evans is my full name.
And-
My middle name is Jonathan because my grandfather died when I was born, and they felt compelled to use it. So I'm J.J. Evans, no relation.
Thank you. And I'm Valerie, his parole officer. I'm legally obligated to be here.
Part of my service to others is to review musicals.
We figured it was worse than the prison system.
Yep, but better than picking up trash.
Well, JJ, what did you think of the last musical we saw?
Well, I don't afford coffee that is fancy and has more than 3 syllables, but that espresso and X's was wonderful. It reminded me of my own ex, which is why I was in prison.
You got very excited during the first scene, so much so that when you stood up, it yanked the chain that was connecting us together, and it hurt.
I'm so sorry, but I felt compelled to throw my ankle monitor on stage. It was so good.
And that was 6 more months for you.
Oh, well, but if it's 6 more months of this musical, I'm in, because the protagonist of the movie or the musical. I forget sometimes because I grew up in a public school system. Anyway.
The protagonist?
Yes, the protagonist, Frederick. He comes into his job, which is at a coffee shop, but it's a fancy coffee shop that they have cappuccinos and espressos.
That's right. And he has been feeling like he's been in a dead-end job.
Oh.
Can't we all relate to that?
He was so sad. He was so sad, but in a hopeful way, because every day when he comes into the coffee shop, he gets to meet more people. Unfortunately, he dates them all.
And he has just had a lot of bad luck out there.
He has, but he's got a good spirit about it.
And on this morning, when he comes into the shop, he sings the most forlorn little song.
Yes, it's called Drip Drip. Uh-oh.
He sounds like a sweet little schoolboy high atop a mountain. His voice is so crystal clear and so high.
Yes.
Let's give Drip Drip Uh-oh a listen.
Drip, drip, that's how it feels in my heart. Someone new walks in and it gives me a start. I think maybe this is the one for me, but it's just another cup of old dark coffee. It's never enough, it never works out, it's never good for old Frederick. It's just another drip, drip, drip. That's how it goes. It'll always be this way, I suppose. That's what I will say, because I'm alone. I'm just a barista. That's the male term for a barista. And it is all that I know, so I will drip, 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 drip. And sip, 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 sip. Maybe today will be different. Who knows? But I'm not getting my hopes up anytime soon. I'm just a poor soprano boy in a coffee shop.
It was so amazing. He sang about coffee, but it was like he was talking about relationships.
That's the deepest thing you've ever said, JJ.
Anyway, oh, then the villain comes in. That's when I got real eager.
Oh, that's right. Because this villain has a diabolical plan to not only get rid of this coffee shop,
But to date Frederick while she does it.
he's the linchpin in her secret plan.
Yes, it's really, it's not about love, it's about conquest, which is how my ex was.
You're legally not allowed to talk about it.
Sorry.
That's right. She comes in and reveals her plan to take over this coffee shop, flatten it, and turn it into a strip mall like that bridge she did last week.
Yeah. And she tells the entire audience, like, we wouldn't rise up and get her. And I tried, but the chain.
Yep. What I loved about this evil, diabolical song is that it starts out quite low, but there are many key changes. So many key changes, and it just keeps going and going.
You know, I'm not a musician of any sort, but that seemed hard.
It was, but I was impressed that the musicians were up for the challenge.
Yes. And as Donna, the villain, comes in and sings this wonderful, yet subtle, yet complex song.
Called Black Coffee, Black Heart.
I never order a flat white Americano. I never give my real name to the clerk. When I walk into an off-brand Starbucks, I may look like a little nobody knows, but I actually come with a certain amount of work. I'm gonna own this place. I'm gonna burn it all down. Oh, but only when I date the only barista in town. He's a barista, but did he kiss her? Oh, he will. Oh, there's nothing that can get in the way of my master plan. Is this someone's ankle monitor? This is a union show, and that's not appropriate. We're gonna get you! So, back to one. I'm not gonna let anything interrupt my master plan. I'm gonna take the soprano. I'm gonna take the whole shot because I can. I'm gonna tear it apart. Heart, black coffee, black heart.
I said I was sorry.
Thank you. We are going to skip over a lot of the musical, the part where she burns it down
Oh,
and
yeah.
there was actually a fire on
Because
stage.
I can't legally talk about that.
Yep. And we're going to skip right to the final number.
Oh my gosh.
Showstopper.
Wow, there was so much that happened, so much intrigue. There were a lot of dates, a lot of breakups, a lot more dates and breakups, and then there were other names of coffee that were also many syllables. They said Americano. Is that like? Never mind. Anyway,
I think that's a chicken.
okay, a chicken. Americano is a chicken. I'll remember that at KFC.
Great.
But yes, at
Back
the
at the
end, when Donna has her big like arc that actually like shows that she's a good person.
She opens her heart finally, and these two see eye to eye after months and months of fighting, on again, off again, dating, several arson charges. They see eye to eye, and I gotta tell you, I didn't know that the soprano from the beginning, the barista, could kick so high in the dance numbers.
I was worried. I thought I heard a tear.
I think you did, but he kicked right through it.
Honestly, that made him sing higher.
That's right. Should we give this final song and jazzy dance number a listen?
Yes, I can't wait to hear this redemption arc, groin-tearing number.
And it's called, should we say it together?
We should say it together. Tear down the walls.
Don, are you in there?
I'm still cleaning the bathroom. safe doing anymore is cleaning bathrooms.
You've been in there for 3 hours.
Yes. It's like I'm purifying my soul of you, Donna.
I can see that you're active on Tinder.
Oh. I'm in your radius, huh? Look, I want you to leave me, okay? You already took my coffee shop from me. You already broke my heart. What more do you have to take from me?
I'll take your forgiveness if you'll offer it, please. And I'll take your hand if you'll give it to me one more time. And I know that I could have picked a better setting than outside your stall. I'm just here to ask you if you'll tear down the walls.
Do you really mean it?
I do.
Well then,
Let's start anew.
Tear down the walls. Tear down the walls. Tear down the walls.
We could be together.
I shouldn't have destroyed so much of your property.
No, you shouldn't have.
And I shouldn't have stalked you or made you have to get 3 different restraining orders in different counties.
It was kind of a lot, but I also learned what true love is.
Tear down the walls. Tear down the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. That is the first half of our show. We are going to have a 10-minute intermission, whereupon you can get some concessions from back there. You can get some restroom from back there. If you need a smoke break, you can go away. And I'm just kidding, we love you. But the main thing that we need from you guys during this intermission is to go onto Instagram and find the post with our faces on it and comment the name of a new play that we've never heard of before, that's not a sequel to anything, it's not like the Jurassic Park extended universe or anything. Come up with something simple and interesting that we can make a 45-minute musical about. And the person whose title we pick will get 2 free tickets to your next show. So, like I said, go ahead and get some concessions, use the restroom, and give us your best suggestions for the name of our next musical. So, we'll see you back here in 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Give it up for our players! returning after that smoker comment. That was mean. I apologize. I hope you consessed. I hope you rested. And I hope you are ready for a stellar second half. Now, we always say that the audience contributed lots of great suggestions. Sometimes we're lying. Tonight, we mean it. You guys really gave us some awesome suggestions for our plays. Thank you so much. Thank you. We had a really hard time choosing. Normally we narrow it down to 2 and then have you pick one of the 2. Tonight we're narrowing it down to 3 and we're going to have you pick one. But first, I want to point out that we are comedians and thus we are poor. So if you would like to tip us, we have the means to do that. We have a tip jar out in the lobby.
How much is a taco?
Oh, sorry.
How much is a taco, Joe?
Oh, it's like $4 now.
$4? I'd have to do 18 shows.
Exactly, see? Poor Jesse has been struggling to buy a taco. He's been having to do more and more shows, but you can save Jesse by donating.
I can only afford soft shell.
That's right. By donating 1 taco's worth of money, you can help save Jesse. And I mean, Leah and Becca have had their own struggles they've been trying to pay for.
Yeah, the rising prices in our taco shop.
It's mostly just tacos, actually.
I love cilantro. It doesn't taste like soap at all. I've got a gift.
Exactly. Don't let Jesse waste that gift. He doesn't have the bad gene. Let him enjoy it. And that's all I'll say about that. Okay, so, thank you. Now, the 3 titles
Wait,
that...
can I just say one more thing? Just one more thing, Joe, please.
Should I let her?
Please, Joe, one more thing.
All right, go
I
ahead.
hope it's about a taco.
This Tuesday at 7 p.m.,
Taco Tuesday.
my new class starts.
What?
And there is a little bit of room. If you look at us and you think, I want to do that, you can. Come take classes. They are so fun. If you look at us and say, I could never do that, don't lie to yourself. Get out of your box and come take classes. Who's taken classes here before?
I took one with you and it was wonderful.
I've taken one with her and it was amazing.
Who else wants to say something good about me?
I took one with her and I had a cold, so I was a little uncomfortable, but it was still pretty good.
So go on improvbroadway.com and look for the classes button and sign up because it is the best thing you'll ever do. And I have 5 kids.
All right, folks, without further ado, we have 3 titles and we would like you to choose one of them for us to perform tonight. So if I could please have the assistance of my improvisers. I'm going to give each of them a title, and then when I hold my hand over them, you are going to clap and cheer to let us know that that is the title that you want. So first, the titles are...
The Breakup Bake Off.
Or...
The Porchlight Sonata.
Porchlight Sonata. Or...
May this day never end.
All right, so now it is up to you to decide. Do you want to see the Breakup Bake Off? How about Porchlight Sonata?
Thanks, Mom.
And finally, how do you feel about May This Day Never End?
I'm sorry, but you were louder.
All right, folks, please give your warm welcome to the opening and closing night of the Breakup Bake Off.
The competition's heating up, and no one knows how this will end. Will there be enough flour for all?
Lights, camera, action. This is gonna be a success. Everything we have is going into this. Lights, camera, action. Baking for your life.
The kitchen's hotter, getting more oppressive every day. And all I can think to say is take me back.
She thinks she's found the man of her prayers. But just like this sheet cake, he doesn't have many layers. That's right, she thinks that love is shooting free. But he's problematic, like a vegan that is also gluten free.
The dough will rise. The dough will rise. The dough will rise.
That's not made with
The dough
gluten.
will rise. The dough will rise.
Judges, for your consideration, I have a dark chocolate ganache with a coconut spread because my ex was allergic to coconut, and so I made this to honor her.
The presentation is extremely sloppy. I can see it's both somehow burnt and undercooked. Well, I'm mad that I put that in my mouth.
Thank you very much.
All right, cut. Thank you.
Okay.
Really, it wasn't that bad. The ratings get better
Oh,
when
sure,
we're mean
sure.
to you. It's nothing personal.
I see.
It actually tastes pretty darn good.
Oh, I guess that's good. I was taking it seriously. I just wanted to make something that, made me feel the same way I did when she broke up with me, So, but if you liked it, I guess I could do better.
I've been baking for a really long time. I've got multiple cookbooks, and the secret ingredient people always think is love. But it's vengeance.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
People will tell you to bake out your feelings, to find the good and the beautiful, to put in a little of this and a little of that, make it savory and sweet at the same time. No. I want you to find the darkness deep inside
I think I can do that.
and follow that.
The dark chocolate was a metaphor. The coconut left me wanting more.
The spite, the rage, the hate, that's all just flavor. And when I mix it together, it's something to savor.
I can feel the hate you use when you shred that coconut.
I did it by hand.
I can feel your anger when you dipped each little nut.
Made me feel like a man.
I can feel the spite. I can taste the tears. I can feel the heart.
That was real salt water.
The way you
serving me like a pan of burnt biscuits. Now I'm here on television to win it. That's right, I'll risk it. So I'll dig inside and find the rage and bake it out so that she will see me and she will die.
Oh my gosh, okay. Yes, I can be there. Thank you so much. Hans.
I'm making a really violent Twitter post. Hold on.
Okay.
There. Take that.
Wow, I didn't know you had such strong feelings about very small kittens.
Yeah, it was, I got like 3 followers.
That's really great, honey.
Thanks.
Listen,
What is it, Rita?
I got the call. They called me back. They
What?
said somebody dropped out of the bake-off and I'm in.
What? You're going to the bake-off?
We talked about
would you,
this,
why would you go
Hans.
back to the bake-off? Derek goes to bake-offs. I thought you were done with Derek. Rita, what about Hans?
Technically... No,
I'm
Hans,
so sad.
you're right.
Hashtag betrayal, hashtag polycule.
Hans, I'm sorry. I know you've been trying to build your presence. What?
Does that have dairy?
Well, yeah, of course.
Oh, that is taking advantage of our sisters in the field.
Hans, it's organic buttermilk.
But it's got butter in it. That means that a cow had to wait
Okay.
while someone milked her. Did they ask?
The cow?
Yeah.
No.
No. That's right. They didn't.
All right. Well, for your information, the
What
biscuit.
is it, Rita? Are you gonna tell me that that's got weed in it?
Well, would it finally make you taste something I baked if it did?
I would taste anything you made that I liked.
Hans, I don't feel like I ask you for very much. And I know I've let you down a lot lately by taking the car to my doctor's appointment. And Hans, what does it say?
I got a lot of likes. That's all you need to know.
Okay. All right. Hans, I'm gonna do this, okay?
Okay, fine, but I'm gonna be there for you.
You will?
Yes, I need to, if Derek makes a move, why, I don't know what I would do.
Wow. I feel so protected. Thank you, Hans. You know, I don't have a lot of dreams, but this is one. I just want to present my brownies on live TV. And what if I want... What do you think? Is it good?
Yeah, it's great. The lack of coconut really makes it stand out.
Yeah, well, the doctors say that the swelling should fully go down in like a week or 2 after that really bad reaction. Listen, I'm just trying to say that it's better when you're with me.
I guess.
You're my missing ingredient. You're my missing ingredient. You make everything taste sweet.
I'm just deleting some posts.
I know this has been hard for you.
Oh, yeah.
That relationships are so much work. But I'm grateful that you're giving me this chance.
There's so much more you than me.
Well, you're my missing ingredient.
You're my missing ingredient.
Thanks, Hans.
And I don't even like to bake.
I know. Yeah.
I would microwave a dinner for you.
And you have,
Press a button or maybe two.
it was a fish.
I'd wait and I'd smell the fillet.
And hear the explosion.
Then I won't clean the microwave, 'cause it's a partnership.
Well, you've worked so hard already.
There's a lot of buttons to press.
And that's why you know how to press mine.
You're the missing ingredient.
You're the missing ingredient.
You're the missing
You're the missing
ingredient.
ingredient.
I can't think of anything I'd rather be than a part of you, which is a part of me.
I think buying your ticket to join me is a good use of our meager life savings. After you spent all that on your new dirt bike.
It really goes fast.
You're my
Missing ingredient.
All right. Well, I've got a lot of stuff to pack. My bag and yours.
Wow, you got a lot of life.
What do you mean she's on the show? You put Rita on, you put my ex on the break-off?
That's right. When you two broke up on live television, it sent our ratings through the roof.
It was the worst day of my life!
I loved it. The people loved it.
Unbelievable.
Have you told him about the concept?
Yes.
Wait, there's a whole
That's wonderful!
TV producers, am I right?
TV producers. Look, she comes back on. You guys bake your way back together. Grand
please.
finale, you profess your love to
Oh,
her.
come on, get real. I'm not playing along with your stupid TV plot, okay?
Have you told him what he has to bake? Okay!
No, I haven't told him what he has to bake.
What do you mean? I had a whole thing planned out. You're gonna plan that too?
Uh-huh. Welcome to reality TV.
I don't think I like this reality.
Hey, excuse me. I'm back. Hi.
Rita,
Hello. Hi, Melanie.
we're so glad to have you back on the show.
Thank you so much.
The viewers loved you.
Wow.
And I think Derek is very happy to see you back.
Yeah.
And I hope for the next round that both of your
Hashtag
bakes
cancel.
really take the cake.
He's stress squatting. He might need a little support.
What? No. What? I didn't think you saw me. Rita, hi. How are you? What is it?
I've got a lot of storyboarding to do. You guys go ahead and get acquainted with your new stations right next to each other.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. That is my saffron. Do you just feel so entitled to everything that's mine?
Do you have to control everything that I do? I was going to use it for 5 seconds and you didn't even ask.
Oh my gosh. Derek.
Rita, I thought we were done. Okay,
That's
I
my
thought we were past all this.
This is my spoon.
What? No, that's
You kept this?
my spoon, yes.
You could have told me that you still had it.
I thought you didn't want it. Okay, look, it works really good at stirring. Like better than the other spoons. It's not you, it's the spoon. Calm down.
You know what, Derek? I know that you intentionally poisoned me.
I don't even know what that word means.
Yeah, all right. Well, they told me what the first challenge is going to be. Did they tell
I
you?
thought you liked walnuts. I'm sorry. Yeah, they told me what the first challenge is too, okay? We're making a wedding cake.
Dang it.
So I had an idea where maybe the groom could be in tears and the bride's head could be, I don't know, removed or something.
I like that. And maybe symbolically, there's like a whole handful just out of it.
Yeah.
And scattered along the floor, because you just know that that thing happened, you know, where they smashed in each other's faces and not in the cute way.
Yeah, oh, it's so funny. Oh, yeah, it's your big day, and now you've got frosting on your tux. Oh,
Exactly. You know what? That would be really like great for the ratings. It's a wedding cake, but it is not about love.
And there's cherry glaze on the side, but it looks like blood.
Faded. That's a good idea.
The fist out of the cake was a good idea, too. Anyway, I'm gonna go make the dough for the cake batter. The batter. They call it dough in reality TV.
All right. Well, listen. I'm willing to put all of these things behind us. Okay? Our history.
Good. Good. I've already forgotten it.
So those things you said to my mom.
I don't. Yeah, don't even know what you're talking about.
I just want you to know.
I thought she was pretty. That's all. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, it's fine. You know what? Listen, there's a reason I look more masculine. It's medical, and you don't. You're not entitled to know. What I meant to say was, you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry that I'm your competition, 'cause I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. And you never stood a chance. You don't have to worry about me.
Okay.
'Cause you'll be out on this very next round. And when I hear the audience applause resound, it'll be for me.
No, no, no. When they see how I layer, when they see my magnificent hand at work, they'll slap and they'll wave, they'll be speechless. They won't know what to do when they see all my dough, all my frosting and cake and sprinkles. They will want to be me and they'll wish they were you, and they'll see I was rightfully crowned king of the show, and you can go back to that home of yours, wherever it is. I don't know, I haven't stalked you on Instagram, so I couldn't care less.
That's all icing on the cake. What you just described, that's all icing on the cake.
Just icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't have the substance.
Icing on the cake.
And you are so weak at buttercream. And one little bake from me is gonna kill your dream. It's icing on the cake.
Dripping down like blood, the bad blood that you and I
It's
have.
icing on the cake.
It'll be so good that you won't know what to do with your
Okay,
face.
All right. You know what? I'm glad you kept that spoon, because I found out that those were recalled because that metal was actually found to have a little bit of arsenic because they were manufactured really poorly, and I'm glad you had it in your. It's icing on the cake. Icing on the cake.
It's icing on the cake.
It's icing on the cake.
Water under the bridge and icing.
When you lose, it's icing on the cake.
So yeah, we already know how the show's gonna end.
Wow.
That's the secret of reality TV.
That's amazing. It kind of takes back the curtain, but I'm cool with it. You have a lot of followers.
I know. I'm extremely well known in the baking world.
I wasn't anticipating that. I've gotten a lot of engagement on the last couple of selfies we've taken together.
Well, I'm not surprised. My views get millions of likes.
You're so smart about TV and so popular on social media.
Well, I've had to work really hard. Those things don't just fall in your lap.
Well, no, of course not. No, I work hard too.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of political statements that I make.
I like that about you. You're not
Yeah.
afraid to speak your mind.
Yeah, there's a lot of oppression out there, and when I talk about it, I feel better.
I like your style.
Thanks. I'm Hans, by the way.
Hans?
You-
I'm Melanie.
Yeah, I got that from your handle, Melanie.
Melanie. Producer, judge, cookbook author,
All with underscores,
baker
yeah.
extraordinaire.
Yeah, that's a lot of X. Yeah.
And I'll tell you a little secret.
What's the secret,
Another little
Melanie?
secret. The very best part of this job,
What is it?
you might think it's the baking,
No, it's not the baking,
the stirring and frosting.
stirring and frosting.
You might think it's producing.
Oh, I can produce it.
Get in my vision on the big screen.
It's a good vision.
You might think it's the cookbook.
Maybe the cookbook.
A beautiful picture on every page.
Every
The best part of being a Melanie is messing with people's lives.
Oh, what?
Anybody will do anything that you ask them to do.
Well, you're so popular.
When you put a camera in their face, it's like 1 + 1 = 2.
That's right, it is.
You say, do this, do that, break up with your girlfriend, and that is that. And they say, I guess I will, because the eyes are all on me. And then it's time for this little Melanie.
Oh, yeah!
Messing with people's lives.
Messing with people's lives.
I don't know, it just feels right.
Feels right.
Messing with people's lives.
Yeah, messing with people's lives.
No one even puts up a fight. So,
I broke up with my girlfriend, like you said in the song. What?
I didn't say that, but I'm not sad about it.
Okay, she's gone. Defriend. Cancel.
You know, there's a slight obstacle here today.
Yeah, we have a Netflix account together. Yeah.
I don't care about that.
What do you care about?
Hans,
Melanie?
there's an arc that's happening on this show.
What?
These two are supposed to get back together.
Derek?
Yeah.
And Rita?
And Rita.
What?
Uh-huh.
They're getting, oh, well, I mean, she's a free woman now. If I friend her, she's gonna know.
The only problem is, right now they hate each other.
Oh. Yeah, they do. I've kind of poisoned that well a bit. He was making her a cake and I put some coconut in it. What can I say? I thought she was cute.
I like your style.
Thanks, Melanie. I like your popularity.
Hans, do you think there's something you could do to help these two lovebirds reconcile?
Well, I could rent a lime scooter and crash into him. Or a bird? What? Or?
That's perfect.
It's perfect.
Wait till the cameras are rolling.
Yeah, and then I will on a rented scooter so that there's no liability on me, but it's on the company. And I'll turn on AI for the driving, so culpability is gone.
Everyone likes a knight in shining armor.
Everyone likes a knight in
Derek will
shining
swoop
armor.
in, save her, and the show is saved.
Derek gets the win. I guess.
That's my boy. Hey,
Hey.
I'll see you after the show. We'll take a selfie together.
What?
You
Really?
can post it,
Okay,
yeah.
because a lot of people like that.
All right, folks, pictures up. We're live soon.
Cameras are rolling! Cameras are rolling!
We're live in 3, 2.
So help me if you break my cookies.
You better not ruin this cake.
This is shortbread. You know what temperamental shortbread is?
This is my moment.
You don't know a core of I have bit you into
Judges, thank you. Rita and I have worked together on these cookies and this cake, which we hope you will enjoy greatly.
Yeah. I have prepared a shortbread that's made of some deliciously balanced flavors such as saffron and raisin extract. He's prepared an abomination before all things living.
Yes, that's right. It's a 7-layered cake. It's got 7 different flavors on each layer, and they are all different herbs and spices that you would find in your cabinet.
Hope you don't have any allergies.
I hope you do.
I've tasted them both, and I've got to say, I'm disappointed in both of you. I've tasted better. First of all, raisins never belong in cookies.
Woo! Raisin extract. So it's not raisins.
told you that.
It's raisin extract.
The 7 layers is too complex.
Well, that's just who
Simplify.
I am, okay? What?
I told you that like 3 hours ago. I said 7 layers is way too complex.
Go back to the drawing board.
We see Hans rolling across the set, a rented Lime scooter. Live streaming. Defriend. Look out. The cakes mix. Finding harmony in the air. Condensing in the singularity of love into a perfect cupcake. A flag descends. Not vegan. I did it. I got him.
Why did you do that?
You were in trouble. It was an unconscious
Why did
reaction.
you do that? Listen, I know that you wish me physical harm, okay? You poisoned me. Why would you do something like that?
This is gold.
Look, I'm sorry, can we do this like in a...
Keep filming.
It's because I thought your cookies were good, okay? And close up.
Oh, so it wasn't to save my life?
I wanted to save your life so that way you could make more cookies and maybe I could try them.
So you tasted the cookies that I made at the last competition.
Yeah, I really liked them.
That's why I couldn't find them to bring them home.
I should have told you. I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, listen. My therapist has been telling me that I prioritize the wrong things in relationships, which is why I should probably still be thinking that you poisoning me is worse than this. So...
My therapist told me that I should use my hatred and rage inside and pour that into baking, and my therapist is actually the producer for this show.
We're gonna get a sponsorship from BetterHelp.
Hey, listen, if I'm being honest, I think that you deserve to win the show. I shouldn't have put those ingredients in my cake, and I shouldn't have had that many layers. I guess all the layers were to cover up how I really felt inside.
Well, if I can be honest, I was using raisin extract because I was trying so hard to impress Hans. I haven't seen him anywhere.
Oh my gosh, Hans,
I can't even find him on Twitter, and that's weird.
I'm coming, Melanie. Oh, my scooter.
Sorry, he's an idiot. Keep going.
Well, anyway, raisin extract cannot replace butter, eggs, milk, and yeast in shortbread.
no, it really can't. Anyway,
Do you want to try what we made?
let's try it.
I'll be the judge of that. Thank
Just
you.
try
You've
it.
secured the ratings. The show will be in for another season. Well done, you two.
I'm sorry.
All right, I need an angle
I'm getting
here on
paid
the
for this,
corner.
right?
That's my good side. Thank you.
I don't like
I just want you all to know that all your recipes legally
Was
belong
it
to me.
worth
Cancel the
it?
show, please.
These are our lives here on display.
That's amazing.
Capture her soul, leave her in her body.
I know what to do. I'm taking this cupcake and smooshing it on you. The cameras can all be shut to heck. Better, better, better. The cameras are blinded. You can't take advantage of us anymore. And I don't want to wear this microphone. You don't deserve to hear me.
But the world does. It's the breakup bake-off,
Breakup, breakup.
but not for us.
It's only for you.
It's the breakup bake-off,
Breakup, breakup.
but this is love.
What we have is real. It's not half-baked. It's what I feel.
And the dough will rise like our ambition.
second season, we'll see even more twists and turns.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, no.
You guys have earned your first place badges.
Get out of here.
This is show. It's gonna go real far, and that magical cupcake made me break up with this cigar. I'm cured. I'm free. The show is yours, Melanie.
That's right.
I'm ejecting.
Wow. The budget for this is amazing.
That's true.
In short, you guys to me don't really even matter. And by the way, it's not called dough, you dummy. It's called batter.
It's one of my quirks. It's something unique about me. And maybe it's something that Rita will find lovely.
Well, I hope you're happy. Security.
Okay.
Oh, security. What? All right, that's fine.
Oh, well, security.
You can take me away, but the door will rise. I'll come back again, but not on your show.
Hans?
Yeah, I got a job.
I didn't think you were capable of that.
Yeah, I'm capable of a lot of things now that I've left you.
I guess we've all grown a lot. We've all risen, so to speak. Except for you, Melanie.
As long as I'm making money, that's all I care about. Now you guys go do your thing, resolute it out.
It's the breakup bake-off.
That's right.
That's right.
And she's in charge.
That's right.
But this is reality television, and the environment is harsh. Oh, it's the breakup takeover, and now it's ours.
Now it's ours.
It's full of cake and full heart.
You had one job.
I'm bad at my job.
We can call it something else, like the get-together bake-off, or the make-out bake-off, or what's something we can workshop the name.
It's the missing ingredient.
The missing ingredient.
The missing ingredient. And we'll keep you for a much reduced little fee.
The ratings are off the chart right now. Keep
Missing
going.
ingredient. Missing ingredient.
It's no longer called the breakup bake-off. It's about